Mark, there is one bit of positive news, and that is that the Indians have now announced their refund policy for people who already have tickets. If you're a season ticket holder, refund checks will be sent at the end of the strike for all the canceled games automatically, and there's no need to return your tickets. Now, for individual game and group tickets, you need to mail the tickets to the Cleveland Indians ticket office here at Jacobs Field. The address is 2401 Ontario Street, Cleveland, Ohio, 44115-4003. Includes your name, address, and phone number, and you need to mail those tickets by November 30th, but you shouldn't mail them until after the game that you were scheduled to watch has been played. And now, while this strike is certainly heartbreaking for fans, for other people it's a little bit more serious than that. We're talking about the people whose livelihood depends on baseball. Here's that part of the story from Betty Halliburton.
This is the required uniform for the job. This is the shirt.
Beer vendor Jason Warren is pulling out his uniform perhaps for the last time. He's worked for Sports Service since May to help pay his college tuition and says he's had a great time doing it.
I just enjoyed the people that were down at the stadium, the fans. It was all the conversations that would come up about baseball, and then when the strike got closer and closer, people would start talking about that.
And that... This vendor is hoping the players will be back as soon as possible. But if that doesn't happen...
Well, just got to look for another job.
As for Warren, working at the ballpark and meeting players has made memories forever.
I've been a fan all my life, and this is really, it's really nice. Even though there will be a strike, I think they'll come back from it.
I'm Betty Halliburton reporting for the 10 o'clock news.
Well, they will come back from it, but the question everyone wants answered is when, and obviously no one knows the answer to that, Ramona.
It's really hard, Christy. You know, we're Indians fans, but it's hard to watch the people who have been longtime fans and who have been waiting for a winning season.
That's right, and it's also kind of sad to hear people, when you come out here, people who only get a chance to see one game, like those people from Rhode Island who came all the way here just for that. There's even people who come from maybe just an hour or two away from the stadium, but for them it's going to be hard to get back up here if the strike does end.
All right, thank you, Christy.